welcome back to Summoning Sickness, where we play Commander, and I hope that horn did not get picked up. That's crazy, but we're playing Commander. We only play Commander. We don't play Pauper. We don't play Cube. A lot of people say that getting your friends into Magic with Commander is probably the worst idea, but who cares? I am playing Golbez, which has a secret commander in the deck. But what Golbez does is stuff with artifacts. He does cool stuff, you know? Something cool. So guess who you playing?
I am playing Venser Corpse Puppet.
This is okay, this is your deck.
I mean, I got it offline, but
We're
playing it.
Okay.
No one needs to know where you got it from.
Next year,
Gotcha.
who you playing?
Varoth.
Sephiroth.
You know, it only picked off the ending part where it says Aroth.
Sephiroth.
Oh no.
Ares, who you playing?
Ultron the Annihilator.
Ultron. I
Also
love Ultron.
does some fun things with artifacts.
I love Ultron. Alright, who wants to shoot the cannon? Guys, you want to shoot the cannon for Hexer? You
I'll
click.
pass.
Okay.
You the red button right.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Does my draw work? My draw works. That's kind of cool. So now we just play like normal. You do the intro, you know, put on that show. Do we draw? Okay, we draw 7.
I believe we draw one extra.
We're drawing 8.
No.
Or-
On your
no.
turn, you draw.
On your
okay.
turn you draw one.
Okay.
I'll play this for 0.
And first mulligan's free.
Yes.
Yes.
Mulligan's right here. So you click it, and then there you go. Yeah. And then if you want another mulligan, you right click on it.
I think I'm just gonna keep it and hopefully I draw lands.
You
I
know
don't know how
what?
many lands are in this deck.
If you want to do an unfriendly one, you can right click it.
Oh, yeah, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Turn 1 Soul Ring? That's crazy. And I shuffle.
It needs to be
Every
studied.
time.
It needs to be studied, I fear.
Evan called out last time that it feels weird for me not getting turn 1 Soul Ring. I'm back. What you playing?
Guys, if you think Real is cheating, put it down in the comments below.
You can say what you're playing, or
I play this land.
Hell
Now
yeah.
how do I pass my turn?
top of screen,
Venom Land.
where it says your name, or you click where it says your name. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Gotcha.
Whoa, that's not Lorwyn.
Tap 1 to play Nested Shambler. When it dies, I create X tapped 1/1 green scroll. Creature tokens where X is its power.
In response, that's pretty cool. Look at Ares playing this thing for 0 mana.
And play another swamp.
How are you playing swamps? Oh wait, never mind.
He's
I'm
not
dumb.
colorless.
I'm
You
It was the swamp. The swamp is blue, and I was like, "That's an island."
read it. What's it say on the card?
Reading the card explains the card.
Apparently it don't.
The colors of the
Um,
stuff always confuse me. It's like, oh, it's a swamp, but it's blue.
When your swamp's rainbow color, does that mean it counts for everything?
Yeah, it's gay. It's Pride Month.
You sure?
It's a Pride swamp.
Everyone in the comments wish Rila a happy Pride Month.
Spin this crab.
Or I'll be coming from your dice. I had something better to say to that.
I'm going
Uh huh. Yeah.
I forgot.
for Commander.
Congratulations.
He's so cool. another land. You gonna crack it? So like I said before, Giz is new to it. When he played Prismatic Vista, he didn't look for a basic land. He found a dual land. Again, he's still getting back into it, and his mic kind of muted itself for a little bit here. So I'm sorry if this bothers you. Again, he hasn't played Magic in over 4 years. So continue watching. Grab and then. Yeah. Like that.
You could always just send it straight to
You can
your
also say
graveyard.
it too.
Just say you're looking for it. If you right click on it and scroll to the top, you can get a basic land, but if it doesn't say get a basic land, you can pull anything
Yeah, right.
that
Click
has the land type.
right click on your deck. But it looks like you don't have any basic lands in that deck.
What do you mean no
If
basic
you right click
lands?
on it, it says
Oh. It
So-
could be Phyrexian lands,
yeah,
possibly?
so just right click on your thing and search on your deck. There you go.
You're gonna want to look for basic lands.
And then if you found one in your deck, grab it, drag it, and out of the deck.
If you cannot find any, it's possible they are the Phyrexian lands,
And you put
which
them-
don't show up as normal lands.
and then you shuffle your deck. Escape. There you go. R to shuffle. Technically, yeah, you could do that. That's crazy.
Yep, you
I
can't.
thought you were then your commander. I mean, it makes more sense though, because you don't have any proliferate. So. I was also telling Aries that you play mostly Demir. Well, you play Demir and something else on Arena.
Tap 1 for Skull Clamp. Tap
Whoa.
1 to equip Skull Clamp.
Whoa, you're killing them.
So now, when this creature dies, I get to draw
get-
2 cards,
You get
and
2
it's
squirrels.
now a 2.
Well, it's dead.
Oh, then I wouldn't do that. Yikes.
I was gonna say
Didn't
you're
realize the
killing
last
them.
part.
I mean, it makes sense. And 2 squirrels
It's 2 free squirrels.
and 2 free draws.
Alright. I guess I won't play Skull Clamp. Forget it from your mind. I didn't play that.
What's Skull Clamp?
I don't even know. I've never heard of it. Instead, I will play Bitter Blossom. At the
Yeah,
beginning
Bitter
of my upkeep, I lose 1 life, and I put a 1/1 Black Fairy Rogue creature token with flying into play.
$40 card. That's so good.
Um, and colorless.
I like that art.
I'm going to tap 3 to play Glaring Flesh Raker. Whenever I cast a colorless spell, I get to create a 0/1 Eldrazi spawn. And whenever a colorless creature enters the battlefield under my control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Ramping.
ramping.
You're ramping. You're ramping. You know what?
I'm literally not.
You know what?
I was about to say, it does have flying. Land. Actually, no, I do not want to play that land. Sorry. I played this
What?
land.
What land?
It was just this one.
What land?
It's just a swamp.
Hmm.
And then since an artifact came into play, I can surveil. What's surveil? I'd look at it.
Graveyard. Topper graveyard.
Graveyard. Okay. That's it. Here's what you got. Get done.
Did I go quiet for a bit?
Yes, for like 6 minutes, 4 minutes.
Yeah, I muted my mic and didn't realize it. All right. So
Underground Sea. That card's expensive too.
I didn't have to pay for it. Uh-oh.
Beauty of tabletop.
And proxies.
I guess I want to play Venser. Wait, how does this work? Flink, toxic one. Whenever you proliferate, choose one. Actually, don't want to play him yet. No, I do. Alright, so I tap the sea and the swamp. I guess this is a creature. And then I will. This is a flying.
Yep, flying. Nobody has flying.
I want to attack Hexture with the Pestilent Siphoner.
We literally just met.
All the more reason.
Yeah. And then I pass my turn.
Yeah, I like Toxic more than Infect, but I like Infect. Because Toxic, you actually take damage as well as get poison counters.
Oh, I got them both.
Yeah, with Infect, you just take poison. Or you take Infect.
Yeah, I didn't quite know that what this deck was doing until until we started playing, and then I realized.
But as soon as I saw Proliferate and Toxic, I was like, yep. The heck, you lose this one. I got you, don't worry. Damn, those 2008 fairy tokens.
You leave them alone.
The heck, you did just wake up too. So.
Oh, good morning.
Just woke up.
Yep. Well, they went to work and then took a nap when they got home.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna tap that, not that. I'm gonna tap one, and play. Ooh. I'm gonna tap 1, and I'm gonna play Culling the Weak. I can sacrifice a creature and add 4 black to my mana pool. I will sacrifice my Rogue Fairy that I just got. So now I have 4 floating and 2 left over here. I'm gonna spend all of it and bring in Massacre Worm. When Massacre Worm enters, creatures my opponents control get -2/-2 until end of turn. And whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, that player loses 2 life.
All of Ares' creatures die. 2 life. Okay. Mine doesn't die.
Good for you.
It would also be crazy if you had like. Actually, no, it wouldn't work. Never mind.
And then I'll hit Ares for 1.
Yeah. Being her while she's down.
Wasn't it? Oh, no.
No, it was from yeah.
It's opponents.
I'll go ahead and play 2 for a Thopter.
Thopter. It's just a
This
little
whole
guy.
deck is 0 cost cards.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm gonna pay 2 to search my library for a non-legendary card and put that into my graveyard and then shuffle.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So,
What if that?
non-legendary card. So that's any non-legendary.
What if
so-
that deck has the card that I have? Where it instead it's find 3 creature cards in your deck and put them in the graveyard.
Go ahead and drop that into the pile. 9. Cool.
And I'm going to tap Soul Ring, 2 black, to play Biotransference. It makes all my creatures and everything I own into artifacts. And then whenever I cast an artifact spell, I create Necron Warrior artifact. And then let's see how much mana I get. Not enough. I don't have enough to get his turn. Yeah, I had nothing else to play. Why are you shuffling your deck over here? You can't do that.
Because shuffle.
Oh, okay.
I'm allowed to keep shuffling until my next turn at least.
Okay. Play the Gloom Lake. And I'm going to tap all oracles, colorless, and then, well, just these guys for whatever, and play Glistening Sapphire.
It enters tap. When it enters, proliferate.
Yeah, so I proliferate, and then Venser triggers, and I want to give him lifelink and flying for the turn.
Well, who do you
and then
proliferate on? So another mistake Giz has made is that he gave lifelink and flying to artifact creature you control. Venusaur is not an artifact creature. Venser, as the professor says, reading the card explains the card. But again, he's new to it. I'm sorry if this experience has bothered you. I'm trying to go out of my way to make sure that you all know that he's still learning how to play the game. You can only do Hector, so.
Yeah, it's when proliferate,
He'll-
like if it would work for everyone, right?
Yes,
You can
only if
proliferate
they have
any
a
number
counter.
of counters.
Yeah, only if they have a
Yeah,
counter.
yeah, only if they have a counter. Yeah, so
And he will have lifelink and toxic as himself.
and
Oh.
flying. Yeah. For this turn. And I'm going to use him to attack Rhea.
So I
Rila.
take one.
And that's my turn.
Of the center.
This is tap.
First tech.
I was mainly looking at the proliferate.
I mean, that's any Infect deck. Got a fairy. And they got Sephiroth.
Bring out Sephiroth. Whenever he enters or attacks, I may sacrifice another creature. If I do, I get to draw a card. I will sacrifice an instead Shambler and create a tapped 1/1 green squirrel creature token. You get to draw a card too.
And you also gain 1 life.
And then
Yes.
you get to choose someone to lose one.
Does Sephiroth
squirrel.
transform into?
Here, you can, if you right click on it and click state, you can, there you go.
Right click and
Yeah, so if you right click on Sephiroth,
state.
I switched it to the other version already, so
Okay.
that's how you do double-sided cards. And emblems will, is this the emblem one? Yeah, emblems will be in the token, basically.
Okay.
Giz, you can lose 1 life.
This one left. Sorry.
Hey, what you doing? Who you killing?
Remember, I'm supposed to do it 1 turn.
Yep.
Then my last one to play.
You know, that's kind of crazy. Giz and I are both playing Demir, and you two are both playing mono black.
Is Ares deck considered mono black?
Because
Okay.
those aren't islands, those are swamps.
Then my last one, and I'll play Village Rites. I gotta sacrifice a creature, which I will choose my squirrel. And then I would draw 2 cards.
So you gain a life. And who loses the life?
We already did that.
No, it's twice.
It's only if he does it, isn't it?
No, whenever
It
another
happens
creature
whenever
dies.
another creature.
Whenever another creature dies.
So, me?
Yeah.
Okay. I helped you. What do you mean?
I'm trying to keep everybody even.
True.
What'd I draw?
So that's 2
Okay.
creatures that died.
Oh, I still have.
I was also thinking last game when Evan played with his Grist deck, if somebody just Bajuka bogged his graveyard, he couldn't have done anything.
any of us have black last time though?
Probably me. I only play like 3 colors. Yeah, I played red black. I played Lord of Pain.
You a 6.
Sorry. Oh,
Yeah, it was 6.
Okay. I'll take it. Nice to meet you too.
Didn't like those 2 toxics.
I understand.
I'm gonna tap 4 to play
Vibranium Dynamo.
Barbado.
Or Thron Dynamo. Brand Dynamo.
Gives me 3 colors.
Better Soul Ring.
I wouldn't really say
The
that.
best sword.
Better Soul Ring.
Can you imagine getting a turn 1 Thran Dynamo? That's great.
You could never need to pay 4.
I just want.
Imagine having this and a soul ring.
I'm gonna
Turn
pay.
Vibranium Dynamo.
I'll pay 2 to play Arcane Signet. And since an artifact entered, I can surveil. I believe surveil is put on top. Yeah.
Put it on top or in the graveyard.
Yeah.
So I'm going to. Alright, let's see. Tap this for blue. Blue. So 2, 3. And play Wan Shi Hong, which has Flash, Flying, Vigilance. When it enters with X counters, so I paid for 3. And it's also an artifact as well, so I'm gonna surveil. I already know what's on top, and I draw. Half of X would be half of X rounded down would be 1, right?
Yeah.
Get up there. So now whenever somebody searches a library, I draw a card and I put a 1/1 counter on them. And that'd be it. Let's see. Instead, control forward artifacts, return target creature card from your graveyard. Your hand got no creatures. Alright, guys, what you got?
I don't know. I guess.
As of right now, the threat assessment is next year.
Yeah.
What did
guess
I
I'm-
do?
I'll
played
tap this.
Massacre Worm and Sephiroth.
Not for free.
Alright. Tap this for blue. And I tap this for colorless. And I play Flux Channeler.
Whenever you cast a
And-
non-creature spell, you proliferate.
Yep. And then I'm gonna tap this for blue and black and play the ooze.
Now you proliferate.
I proliferate. So you and Hexture go up 1 and Venser. I want to create a 3/3 colorless for Exian Golem.
It would
this
be in
time.
here. So you just
Okay.
search. You could search.
search.
Right click on it and search. And then you'll find them in there.
It would be in here.
It should be.
The Hollow Sentinel.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Hollow Sentinel. Legendary 3 list.
Okay. So that's what's happened, and that's all I'm doing, I think.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Oh. Curious on how this deck works with the ooze.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I saw proliferate, and I proliferated with the Flux Channeler.
I guess it's probably when you get 1/1 counters, you can proliferate and then give it flying and then hit more.
Yeah, I don't really know how I get 1/1 counters though.
Well, the mutagen, this exiling card from a grave. It's from any graveyard. You can create a mutagen token. Mutagen is an artifact you can stack for 1 to put a 1/1 counter on a creature.
Okay.
Actually, that makes sense. I answered my own question. That's crazy that it's
Yeah.
any graveyard.
Yeah. Who plays from the graveyard here?
That's a good question. Not me. Definitely not me.
I pretty much take all 3 of your guys' turns just to figure out what my next move's gonna be.
That's okay. That's basically what people do is just work out your move or your turn before you get to yours.
All I can do is sit here and read my cards and try to figure out what my goal is.
Alright, Hex, here, what you got? Anything good?
Tap 5.
Did I play Wanshi before transference or after?
There.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tap 5 for Gisa the Hellraiser. It has board, pay 2 life. Skeletons and zombies I control get +1/+1 and have menace. And whenever I commit a crime, I create 2 tapped 2/2 black and blue zombie rogue creature tokens. Can trigger only once each turn. And by targeting opponents, anything they control and or cards in the graveyard is a crime.
So basically just doing anything to opponents.
Yeah.
This board's getting kind of scary.
Yeah, threat assessment.
Any skeletons or zombies, so they don't have menace right now. We'll be swinging at you with my worm, one of my fairies, and Sephiroth.
9.
I will block one of your fairies and take 9.
Am I allowed to directly after sacrifice that creature instead of it being destroyed by combat?
It doesn't get destroyed by combat.
It's an O2.
Oh.
It's an O2
Yeah.
popper.
Cool.
That's
Alright,
why I was wondering, why didn't
uh,
you
he
block Massacre
attacks.
Worm?
Because then I'd have no creatures.
Oh yeah, true.
To be honest, that Thopter's is the only reason she doesn't have a poison counter right now.
Yeah.
So then I will
I
sacrifice my
appreciate the
fairy,
pity.
and when card, and
How
then
do
when
you
one of my
sacrifice
creatures
without
dies,
anything saying sacrifice?
when he enters or attacks, I can
Oh, okay,
sacrifice another
okay.
creature.
Yeah.
And then target opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
Who loses?
I'm going with Giz again.
I got you. Guys, don't worry.
Okay.
And then because I targeted an opponent, I create 2 tapped 2/2 black blue zombie creature tokens. As soon as I find them.
You know, it's just like they're black and blue, but you're mono black. I always think like you couldn't use it because they create black and blue, but that wouldn't make sense.
Okay, let's contemplate. Now they have +1/+1 and menace.
And ward. No,
And ward pay 2 life.
no, they don't have.
I don't
never
think
mind.
so. I'm gonna do that.
I don't know. Why isn't there a card that gives zombies ward? It would be OP.
I'm sure there is, actually. If you look hard enough.
Yeah.
I might not say zombies specifically, but
For some reason, I think there's some sort of planeswalker that does.
could be. I know there's a planeswalker that hijacks everybody's commanders.
Yes.
Oh, is it?
Yes. It is their final cost, their third ability, and I've never been able to use it personally.
Let's see
So I
what,
think the only time I was able to pull them out, someone immediately countered.
let's see what Ares got.
Jack Ann.
Oh, me too.
You don't forget you don't tap to block.
Oh no,
Well,
it's just I do
doing
that
it.
to specify.
Yeah.
Not like I need to really. I mean, it's just one guy. I'll tap this for 3. 2 swamps. Finally pull out my commander.
When Ultron enters, you create a token.
We're both playing mono black and we both have whenever this person enters or
Yep.
attacks.
What is it? Robot villain?
Robot villain, yeah.
Here it is. Very
Is it an
nice.
Ultron copy?
When another
Hell
artifact
yeah.
is put into your graveyard or an artifact is put into your graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, each one loses 1 life. Ultron is so cool.
It's basically just whenever an artifact touches the graveyard. And with 3 mana, I die.
You die.
I die.
You say dice? I'm confused.
Nothing.
No, I
happens.
mean like, not seriously, but IRL, I will be just dying. I'm here to describe my misery as in dying and hating everything on my board right now.
Okay.
But at least I'm getting
Oh.
somewhere. I have 3 creatures now. I'm so cool.
Do I have anything I can play?
Bia, give your little bird some sun.
Oh, he's getting some sunlight.
I'm gonna tap 1.
Don't melt him.
Tap
He will die.
No, it's
3,
not hot. It's like a crisp, like 65.
and play Robot Domination. Whenever 1 or more creature cards put in my graveyard from anywhere, I lose 1 life, draw a card, put a play on counter. And then I create 3 robot villains with that.
Double robot villain deck?
Which is kind of crazy. Because I knew she was playing Ultron. And it's funny because I made this deck before she even made that deck.
How much before?
Like 2 days ago. And you told me about Ultron today that you were gonna play it. I make my lands and everything based on what kind of deck I'm playing. You know what's funny though? The other Ultron card you were talking about, I was gonna make that my commander. Not the colorless one, but the other one.
He's not colorless.
There's a colorless one. I said
There are,
not. I
I
said
think,
not the
5
colorless
different
one.
Ultron
The
cards.
other one. The other Demir one.
You're not being very demure.
You know what?
I agree.
Beat you up. Guess what you got?
I don't know. I think I want to tap this ooze and exile, create a mutagen and exile something from graveyard.
Take a look. All I got is a land.
I got 4 total cards in my graveyard.
Next year has 3.
I have
But no one's
one
really playing for the
creature.
graveyard.
1 sorcery and 1 instant.
I mean, even if nobody's playing from it, you can still do it.
You can exile your least favorite card if you really, really want to.
We'll just get rid of the big mother mouser
How
from Harry's
dare
graveyard.
you? What did she ever do to you?
Okay, so I tap this. And I create a mutagen token. Insert.
Oh, that's actually a really good card, though.
Yeah. The Mauser.
Yeah.
So
She just makes
sacrifice instead of
babies.
put
Time to make a
+1.
Voltron Mauser deck.
Yeah, if she's a 2020, she creates 20 babies.
What's wrong with 20 babies? They're not scary.
Yeah, so then you could activate
I'm just gonna
this.
crack. Yeah, I'm just
21
gonna crack
multi.
this.
Yeah, you gotta
If I
pay
crack
one.
that. Yeah, pay one. I'll pay with this orables. And I will put a +1 on Venser, yeah. Now I will play.
You can do what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do.
Why is this here?
Thought I put that back.
You did. You put it.
Okay.
I just put more up here so you have them.
We're gonna have this mana. I have 4 mana. I mean, this seems really bad, but what do I have in here? No. Yeah, that's really bad. All right. So I want to tap this for 1. This
You can
Listening
tap it
Sphere.
for 3.
I tap it for 3. What?
Yeah, because at the bottom, add 3 mana of any color. Activate only if their opponent has 3 more poison. Next year has 3 poison.
Oh,
That's me.
wow. All right, I tap it for 3 then.
It has to be 3 of any one color. So 3 black, 3 blue.
Yeah, we're just gonna do 3 blue.
Okay.
So I tap this for 3 blue. Oh goodness. And then, oops, why is this? It's going now. So I have 6 mana,
I have 6 floating.
6 floating,
Damn,
and
what the hell are you playing for 6 mana?
Astral Cornucopia.
Astral Cornucopia?
Yeah, no, I don't quite understand. It has 3 X's, so I'm only doing 2. Pretty much is what it is. Is that how this works? Do you see this card?
Yeah. How does this work?
I think
That's
it
what
would
I'm
have to
trying-
be. How much
So-
did you pay?
so
6.
you
So it'd be
paid
2, 2,
6.
2. So it'd be 2 counters.
Yeah. Okay. So it has 2 counters on it.
Yeah. So here we'll put it right here. And then
And that
There you
should
go.
create a proliferation.
Yep, because it's non-creature.
Yeah.
Now you proliferate,
So both you and Hexture.
and you could also
Oh.
proliferate your 1/1.
Oh yeah, and my one.
And technically, you could also proliferate this,
Yeah, that's very
the
true.
cornucopia.
Okay. Yep. So I do all that, and Venser.
That's flying and life.
I'm
Did
actually
you-
going to give it to the Sentinel.
Did you ever gain the life link? Oh yeah.
I
The
don't know
life.
if I did that one time, but
There you go. Steven,
Well,
roll it back
we-
just in case.
yeah. So the Hollow Sentinel gets flying and lifelink in this scenario. Well, actually, no. I want to give it to Flux Channeler.
You can only give it to target artifact creatures
Yes,
I
that's
think
or
Yeah,
artifact creatures.
Did I? Wait, is this an artifact?
Oh,
creature?
only this creature.
Phyrexian zombie wizard.
Actually, so
Well, I gave it to him the one time.
yeah, you did.
And you shouldn't have been able to.
Yeah. So you technically don't have a poison counter, then
And I don't have.
Venser
Any.
probably would have been dead because he would have blocked.
No, it has. It would
Well,
have
then
flying.
I don't have
Oh,
a
yeah.
poison counter.
Okay.
No, you. I attacked you with the with
bug.
the
No,
flying.
I don't remember
bug.
that.
Darn. All right. Well, yeah, I
I
just give
mean-
flying lifelink and do nothing with it.
I mean, he
passed
has
my turn.
flying lifelink. The Hollow Sentinel has flying lifelink then. Because this guy's artifact creature.
Is it? I guess it goes until. Is it the end of my turn?
Yeah, till end of. I mean, you can
Okay,
gain
so,
3
I mean,
life.
I give it. I'm not attacking anybody though because I want it to block.
Oh.
So. Yeah, I passed the turn.
You just haven't. It's just you haven't played it around a while. And reading the card
Yeah.
does explain the card.
I still don't know what I'm doing with this cornucopia. Choose a color. I guess
It's just free mana.
Yeah.
It's just mana.
Proliferate it.
Yeah. I guess I probably shouldn't have played it for 6, but it is what it is. Could have played it for 2 or 1. I played something else. You live and you learn.
No. The life. Gaferi.
You gave me one for. Did you take my one away that you gave me for that
No.
lifelink?
No.
Well, it should go away because I never attacked Venser.
Okay.
If we're going back in time and changing that.
And Rila.
Sorry.
Rhea.
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 Rotella, man.
It's okay. Evan has done it too.
I didn't even know I did it, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
I'm gonna pay 2 to play Feed the Swarm. Destroy target creature or enchantment an opponent controls. I lose life equal to that permanent's mana value. I'm gonna pick that Flux Channeler. I will lose 3, but since another creature died, I gain life, so I'll lose 2 instead.
Was that graveyard or exile?
Destroy.
Destroy. You also
and
committed a
then-
crime too.
Oh shoot, you're right. Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
that worked.
And then really you can take 1 damage. What the hell happened to my graveyard over here? Graveyard was tapped and attacking, by the way.
So Giz is the only one with the creature that died?
But yeah, because I
Okay,
chose to
okay.
destroy it.
Also, I lose a life and I draw a card. Because I put into your graveyard from anywhere. No, I don't draw a card. I don't.
Reading the card explains the card.
Yeah, I just skipped over your. Like if it was from anywhere, it'd been so much better.
The problem with this game is there's so many cards I don't know. I only have ever played standard, and
But that's the thing. We usually, like I said, we learn some cards while playing. We usually play every Thursday, so I tend to play different decks because I don't like using the same deck.
I will tap 1, and I'm gonna play Gravecrawler. It can't block, but I can cast this card from my graveyard as long as I control a zombie. He also, since he's a zombie, gets a +1/+1. Not that, that helps, but, whatever.
He also has Menace.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Well, I meant all the zombies have Menace because of that. Because of Issa.
I will pay 1 for Skull Clamp. I'm going to pay the other 1 to put it on my fairy, so my fairy dies. And then because I had something that died, I gain a life. Rela will lose 1 life.
So that's 2.
And yeah. Then I will move to combat. Will I move to combat?
We're all playing the slow game over here. Besides Dexter.
Speak for yourself.
I mean, you have more
I don't think I've
creatures than
even
I
had
do.
this game.
kind of realizing that I'm playing slower than I should have been because I have these cards that give me mana that I didn't use and all that. So
Yeah, I'm just getting bad card draw right now. You entering combat next year?
Yeah.
he said we're busy.
I will attack with both my zombies, my Massacre Worm,
13 damage.
and my Fairy Rogue. I'll let Giz.
That's 13 damage. The zombies have menace and are 3/3s.
They're 3/3s.
Yep, because
Yes.
of Issa. So overall, it's 13 damage.
Well, I block one zombie with Venser.
No, they have
and-
Menace.
Yeah. They block-
Venser and
Oh, both of them? Okay.
yeah. So one zombie.
One would-
dies and
one would
you kill it
die.
with Sentinel. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I get to decide what else dies.
Pretty much, you can only kill the
right?
Sentinel.
Yeah.
The only thing you could kill is Sentinel because Venser's a 3/5.
Do that.
So the Sentinel's dying.
Also,
Yes.
because you would lose 2 life. You'd lose 4 life. Because of
What?
Flux Channeler dies, because Massacre Worm, whenever an opponent creature dies, that player loses 2 life, and you lost Sentinel, which is losing another 2 life.
Oh.
the Master Worm. I just noticed that.
I did too.
You lose 2 life as well. No, but
No, I just
but
meant
then I
I
take
noticed it too.
but then I take 10 on top of that.
And also Sephiroth Evos.
Yes, and I gain 2 life because 2 things died. Rila will take 2 damage because 2 things died.
Damn, this ain't even that scary. You're killing them.
I have 4 poison counters and I didn't like it. As this creature transforms into Sephiroth, I get an emblem with whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life.
How many zombies did you attack with?
2.
These
The other 2 come
in.
in tapped.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they're just there.
So yeah.
So
this is
so you blocked 1 zombie.
that was a 3. Yeah, that was a 3/3.
So you would have. It was.
I was 9, not 10. So 17 life.
I attacked with the fairy too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, fair. Never mind, I did.
I mean, it's still.
Okay.
That's 10.
6.
3, 6.
It'd be 13
Nice.
altogether. Yeah,
But I blocked 1.
yeah.
Yeah.
I drew my card already. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna pay everything. 7, 8. Play Dark Steel Monolith. And since it's an artifact, I fail. But then graveyard. I don't need any more lands. And then
You own 8 now.
I guess that's it.
You own 8 now.
Oh, do I? I don't have any creatures
Yeah.
in there, so 2 lands.
No. If you control 8 or more artifacts, each opponent loses life equal to that card's power.
Yeah, for the card that I take out of the graveyard.
Oh, okay. Haha.
Loaded Delta.
Crack it.
No, I'm not gonna crack it. It's gonna let it be there.
Go chill.
Yeah. I'm going to tap the ooze. Going to exile. Feed the swarm from Hexture's graveyard. If I can do that right. Yeah. And create a mutagen token.
Let me look something up.
What am I doing something wrong?
No. Something with my
Okay.
cards.
Alright, so I have this mutagen token now. Hmm. Does this work? Doesn't work. Creature. Okay. So I will tap this for. Just tap it for 3 black. Tap 3 black. And don't want to tap that yet. And then I'll tap the Hall of Oracles for 1, colorless, and I play Geth Summons. And I'm going to return Flux Channeler to the battlefield.
And you can also
You can take one of my creatures as well, which I think I only have one.
yeah.
Nested Shambler. You don't have to, but you can.
Yeah, we're going to. Might as well, right?
Yep, as well. You bring back Flux Channeler and you get Hexier's creature. Or whoever you bring back.
1/1. That's the only one.
Well, he has 2 in
I
there.
think it.
No, I want Flux Channeler.
Okay.
Alright. So I have no mana other than what's not tapped. So
Usually how it goes.
yeah.
Also, you casted it. Oh, they were dead.
Yeah, it was dead. Unfortunately, Alright, so I'm gonna play Shifting Grift, and I'm gonna tap Astral Cornucopia. Well, actually, no, I'm not tapping that yet. I'll play it for 4 to exchange 2 target creatures, and I'll tap these guys. And I proliferate. So 2 blue and then colorless or black or whatever. And I want to exchange the Nested Shambler for. I feel like I should take Sephiroth.
I mean, it'd probably be for the best.
Yeah, so I'll do that. So I'll do that. And I proliferate, so extra gets +1. This guy gets +1/+1. Astral Cornucopia goes to 4. And
Am I taking a poison?
yeah, take 1 poison. Alright, so I did that.
You could totally proliferate my counters.
I could, but I mean, do you ever do that, or is that
No,
on
no.
the pod? Because I was gonna say I don't think I'm winning, so I could help you maybe win. But, all right.
Does anybody search
And-
their library at all?
I have not searched my library now.
Also, how'd you tap this? This isn't tap for mana.
Isn't tap for mana?
No, it just you sack it for a swamp or an island.
Is that how that works?
It just says pay 1 life. It doesn't give you mana.
Okay, well then I must. I,
I
would
mean-
have had to tap.
I mean, even if
Cornucopia for 3.
you can, I mean, you can just
I'd have
pay
to
for
floating. Yeah, I guess I can pay 1 life for the swamp. Or
Yeah.
Religious really wants you to search your library.
Hell yeah.
well, I guess he's finding a way for me for him
Hell
to
yeah.
do it.
I get a counter and I draw.
So that I have a.
You can also type an island swamp. It doesn't say basic, so you can find other ones.
I can find other ones.
Yep.
All right. Well, I got Shipwreck Marsh. Okay, so
And then you shuffle.
this is tapped because I used this mana already. All right, so I have Cornucopia. I
But now you
proliferated,
have
so I
stuff
think-
which is kind of crazy.
yeah, I proliferated too. So this guy's ability triggered. So I mean, I feel like we have to kill Hexure. It's the only way I'm.
For what?
I mean, it's just like, well, wait, I don't have a thing.
An artifact creature.
All right, yeah. So I just create the golem. Never mind. I guess that's gonna be the end of my turn. Golem comes into play.
That's kind of crazy that you just took their creature and you just keep it.
Well, it is a commander, so you can kill it.
Yeah, it's a
way,
5/5.
Yeah, but he had or they had destroy abilities.
Yeah, true.
I mean, it's a black deck. I don't know what is murder in there or something. Is it called murder? That's a card,
Yeah,
right?
murder. There's a bunch of them now.
I should put some counter on something.
I wonder if is Venser on Arena?
Yeah, I've definitely played it
Oh,
before. I mean, it's from pretty much when I quit the game, which was the Phyrexia arc.
I love
You know?
Phyrexians.
I don't actually know what symbol that is, but I know I played it.
Phyrexian all for one.
That one is it's the last one, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe so. It's such a good thing. That's where I pulled a Modrak from. I pulled an IRL.
Oh. Do you have magic cards in real life?
I want to go to local card store to play Commander, but I don't have a deck at the moment. But let's see what Hexure does.
I'm gonna tap 6
God damn.
and play Meat Hook Massacre.
God damn.
It's 2 black and an X cost, where X is 4. When Meat Hook Massacre enters the battlefield, each creature gets -X, which is 4 until end of turn. So anything with 4 toughness or less dies. And whenever a creature
That's
I
so
control
cool.
dies, each opponent loses 1 life. And whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, I gain 1 life.
Oh, that's so cool. That's yeah, no, that's great, Hexure. That's so cool.
Does Meat Hook Massacre count as me targeting, and would Gisa proc off of that? Or did we say last time it happened all at once?
It's not a targeted. It's all.
It's
Yeah,
not?
it's
Okay,
all-
that's what I thought. So, can you guys tell me how many creatures of yours died?
3.
One.
All of them.
You played it
3.
for 4.
Yes.
Yeah, so 2 died for me.
Well, yeah, they played it for 4, but the X was 2. Or 4? X was 4?
X was 4.
Okay, yeah.
I paid 6.
Okay.
Alright.
It's so cool.
Why is it 8 to
It's so great. So awesome.
So, B, how many did you have die?
All of
3.
them. All 3. All 3 of
Leela
my
had 1
creatures.
die.
I had 1.
And then, Giz, how many did you have die?
Oh wait.
2. Now,
whenever
the
a
thing is,
creature
I
dies-
have.
Oh.
So how does this thing work?
Each opponent will lose 3 life. Right?
So target
2
opponent.
life.
I
Well-
have Sephiroth now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but,
it's his emblem now, though.
yeah. His emblem is permanent.
Oh. Okay.
You'll still. Everyone will lose 2 life from me because whenever artifacts touch the graveyard.
So this doesn't work for me because Hexure has the emblem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you still have a 5/5 flying.
I got you.
And then the next thing is whenever a creature I control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, which will be 1.
We lose double.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get my squirrel back.
8.
8. So everyone loses.
16.
No. Why is it doubled?
Because of this.
That's target opponent.
Oh.
So 8 life for everyone.
But what about this?
It stays because it's a 6/5.
I know, but when everybody other creatures die, the player loses 2 life.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
We lose 8.
Yeah, so
And then
okay.
B, you lost 3, so you'll lose 6 more life. Rila, you'll lose 2.
Alright,
And Giz will
minus
lose. Yeah, 4. And then whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life, which 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for me. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 life total.
You gain 15 or we lose 15?
I gain 15 and
Okay.
one person loses 15. And only because I want my Sephiroth back, it will be Giz. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, Giz, when you die, put this on your field. This puck up here.
All my stuff goes to the graveyard, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but grab that puck. Yeah, there you go.
Did everyone take that 2 damage from me?
What did you get?
Whenever an artifact touches the graveyard, each opponent loses 1 life. 2 artifacts touch the graveyard, and
3.
whenever another.
My artifact.
He's not including himself. Whenever another artifact is put into your graveyard, my graveyard, from the battlefield,
Hey, you said out
or
graveyard
an
at
artifact
first.
card is put into your graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. I did my math. I told you to take 2 damage, and
Yeah,
you're
but at first
questioning
you
me.
s- At first you
Like
said,
I didn't read my cards.
Yeah, at first you said any graveyard, so
We wouldn't be having this discussion if you didn't question me. I
And
read my
then
card.
After
okay,
that,
I'm just saying you said any graveyard at first.
after that, I will move to my
How's the zombie still alive?
because I'm gonna bring it back
Oh,
at the
okay,
end
okay.
because I can play him for my graveyard. Oh wait, do I have a zombie?
No, you don't have a zombie.
I don't have a zombie anymore. It's okay. He'll be back at some point. No. I guess I'll move to combat. And do nothing. And then
Why? You can attack.
yeah, but they're only 2, 2/1 and 1/1.
Oh, true.
So, and that there.
Let's agree. This goes to 2, mill 3 cards. That's so
Oh
awesome.
wait, I didn't have to do that all at once. I could have just given him like however much damage he needed to take because it's whenever a creature dies, target
Yeah,
opponent
that's-
loses
oh,
1 and I
yeah.
gain 1.
Well, Giz is dead.
Yep. I wanted all 15 damage, I'm sorry.
I had 4
Guess that's what I get for poisoning you.
He had 4, yeah.
minus 11.
Play 4 for bio.
I feel like it's like kind of too late to be like, oh, by the way, never mind, sorry. So
Cards are already
Wait,
cleaned
technic-
up, so
Technically, I'd be lower than minus 11 because of Ares damage.
oh, yeah.
Up 4 to play Mystic Forge. I may look at the top card of my library. I may cast artifact spells, colorless spells from the top of my library. I'm gonna go ahead and look at the top card of my library. That's not what I need right now. Well, so
Gonna play
You still have 7 cards in your hand.
because I got one for a creature going to the graveyard from this.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Castle Doom because it's cool,
Doom.
and then I'm going to tap 1, tap 2 to play Frantic Search. I draw 2 cards. I discard 2. And untap land. Up to 3 lands. And tap 1.
Should have used 3 lands for that.
I could have, yeah. You know, okay. 3 lands. Untap.
Silly goose. Keep the sword.
And I discard 2 cards. This. And this. And then I'm going to tap 2. Play my commander again.
He's back.
Can I do that? This can go in the graveyard. Oh, cool. I can do that. So I'm going to tap 1, tap another to play the Soul Stone.
Not the
And
fucking
black.
stone.
And I'm going to tap blue. Color. Color. So 1, 2. This would be, yeah. Play Iron Man. Say he's an artifact creature. I can surveil. And then I will put him into the graveyard. When he's put into the graveyard from anywhere, I can counter, I draw a card. Which then I will go into my end step, which I own 8 artifacts to bring. I put in my hand. I put it into my hand. And everybody loses 4 life. It's based on the power of the creature, which is great.
We lose how much? 4, you said?
4, yeah.
Okay.
Also, Giz, I don't have. I was gonna say, if you wanted to, Aries, you can put Giz into God mode, so he can look at our hands.
I will just pay 2 for Jet Medallion. Black spells I cost 1 less to cast. I forgot to lose my life and get my there you go.
So, Giz, now you're in God mode, and you can just look at any of our hands. You can go through our decks and.
Whenever I was searching, I was supposed to shuffle after, wasn't I?
What?
Yeah.
Whenever I searched my deck, I should have shuffled after.
Yeah.
But
Do I do that? I won't do that. Maybe I will do that. No, I will do that. I will pay 1 to equip Skull Clamp to my squirrel.
Oh.
My squirrel will die. When it dies, I get to draw 2 cards. And then because I had a creature die, oh, I get a land. Cool.
Creature die, you gain 1 life.
And then Rila will take 1 damage. You were already ready for it.
Yep.
I was gonna try and be mean to be like that.
I was gonna say.
Wouldn't that squirrel have technically died with Massacre Hut?
No.
No, he came out
Uh,
after because the one dude died in there.
Yeah.
Which one died?
It's whatever one that Giz took from me and then traded for Sephiroth. He
Nesting. It
creates
was
a-
nesting.
Yeah.
Zombie.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. That's my bad. That's why I was like, what happened? I mean to shuffle through your shit like that. I was just confused.
It might be in Giz's graveyard.
It should be in his. or in
No, it should be in mine, but I don't know where it is.
Well, it's gone.
Yeah, he's probably under one of these somewhere. No. 4 of those out. So there's
Well,
nothing
you
there.
know,
Oh,
wherever it is, it has an explanation.
yep.
Yep.
Steven,
he's,
put it on the
he's
screen.
around. Steven, show us where he went. I will pay 1 because it's a black spell and they cost 1 less to cast.
Oh, I almost
I will
forgot.
play
Ooh.
Deadly Dispute as an additional cost to cast.
How many
this spell,
artifacts did I
sacrifice
make?
an artifact or creature. I'm gonna sacrifice Skull Clamp. And I get to draw 2 cards and create a treasure token.
Forgot to do that.
It was a nested shambler. It's in the graveyard.
Okay.
Where's my treasure token? There it is.
Forgot about making the Necron Warriors because I played 3 artifacts.
Then I will play. I will pay 3 to play Yawgmoth,
Yawgmoth.
Grand Physician. He costs 1 less because of Jet Medallion. He has protection from humans. I can pay 1 life, sacrifice another creature, put a -1 counter on up to 1 target creature, and draw a card. Or I can pay 2 to discard a card and proliferate. And then
Did you search your library at all?
No. But this will turn to 3. No, look at the top card of my library. Next, that is 3. I get to choose up to 3 target creatures with 8 mana value. Or less to bring back.
you had the 1 ring in here?
Yeah, you always gotta have 1 ring in there.
Um, these are my 3 creatures. Do they go to my hand or to the battlefield with they are artifacts in addition to their other types? That counter just means they came back via the saga, so it's not necessarily important. No. But it will end up disappearing at the end of turn. Anyway, I'm just gonna get rid of it.
Make these
Search something up
from the
about
biotransference. Also,
Steven, make sure they know that Real is cheating.
nuh-uh.
Who's Steven?
The editor.
You don't edit it yourself?
Occasionally I do.
I will be paying 6 to play Bolas Citadel.
Cool.
I may look at the top card of my library at any time. I may play the top card of my library at any time. And if I do so, I would pay life equal to its cost rather than mana. I am going to go ahead and play the top card of my library. It is a land. I don't hurt from that. What's next? Got it. Yeah. I guess I'm using Mystic Forge. Passive, I will be tapping 4. 4. To play an artifact.
Whoa.
Whenever I've cast a spell, I gain 1 life for each spell that I've casted that turn. I'm going to look at the top card of my library again.
Actually,
We're in
that's
an
kind of
infinite loop.
that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to put that in my hand. I was gonna put that
I
back,
didn't realize
actually.
it's whenever you cast the card, you get health that way.
Yep.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it says whenever you cast a spell, you gain 1 life for each spell you've cast. So it keeps going. So
I'm
she's
going to pay 2 to play Deadly Dispute. Couldn't have seen that coming. I'm going to kill my Thopter.
you also casted a spell. You gain 1. How many spells?
I gain 1 life. I'm gonna draw 2
Only
cards,
one since then.
Okay.
and then I get
You play both?
a
token
treasure
as well.
token.
Did
Is it just
play
1
the
or
same
2
spell?
treasure tokens?
Yeah,
Yes,
we did.
did.
But just play Deadly Dispute. Black decks, am I right?
Treasure,
just 1
the
treasure
Sonic
token.
treasure.
And let's see, what's top card of my library? I'm gonna go ahead and lose 2 life, but I'm gonna gain 1 life. I'm gonna be playing a spell.
You gain 2 life.
Enchantment Aura. I gain 2. How?
Yeah, whenever you cast
Oh.
a spell, you gain 1 life for each spell.
So I guess that just nulls the effect because
Mhm.
it's a 2-cost card. Okay, this might take a minute. Enchantment Aura, a splash, replicate 2. What the fuck is that? When you cast
Replicate.
this spell, copy it for each time you paid its replicate cost. I'm not gonna pay the replicate cost. When an enchanted creature dies, returns to the battlefield under my control. Wait, whenever you cast a colorless spell, gain an Eldrazi. I casted 1.
So what did this go on?
I'm thinking of what creature I want to enchant. I think I'll just put it on my Eldrazi.
You can put it on
Um,
ours too.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna live that long. I get 1 Eldrazi spawn. Triggered ability. Let's look at the top card of my deck again. Let's see. Okay. Okay, interesting.
Oh,
Alright.
your Eldrazi entered, so you deal 1 damage to each opponent.
No, lose 1 life. I'm gonna go ahead and play a 2-cost artifact. This will make another Eldrazi
You
because it
also
is a
get-
colorless, and then
You get
I
Who are you
will.
paying?
I'd
2
be
life
paying
for
with
that to
life,
get 3 life?
but I'd be getting 1 life.
Yeah.
Right, so now I have this 2 Eldrazi's.
And we
This-
both lose a life because your Eldrazi came in.
Yep, and I'm gonna look at the top card of my deck. It's okay, it's okay. This cycle probably maybe ends here. Let me see what I can do with 3 mana.
You have
Oh wait, no, I can't because they don't have this.
just have treasure.
That's what I mean by 3 mana. But I only have 1 by technicality.
Oh, we take 1 more damage because you casted cranial plating,
Oh
right?
my
'Cause
god.
it doesn't say creature. Yeah, colorless
Yeah.
spell.
Guess that will be the end of my cycle. Let's
If
see.
you have a colorless spell in your hand for 3, you can play it, get an Eldrazi. We all take 1 damage, and then if it's a colorless spell, we take 2 damage. Because you have both your Eldrazi and oh wait, they're sick. They can't. Oh no, it's just
Okay.
sacrifice. You don't have to tap it. And
Oh,
you have
wait,
your treasure
I
token.
don't.
Yeah,
It is
you don't have
just
to tap it.
sacri-
It's just sacrifice.
So right.
Also, if you don't like the card at the top of your library, you can always pay a life to exile the top card of your library.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and we're gonna start the train again. I'm gonna.
Okay.
I did that for fucking
Got
nothing.
it.
It's so cool. Says a lot of words. Hold on.
Sorry, I'm watching.
That's so
Reload
many
shit. Don't talk.
fucking words.
No, I'm just planning out the play.
Was it your goal to have more things in your graveyard?
Yes, but I have a plan.
Okay.
There's so many fucking words. I'm gonna look. I'm fucking stupid. I need to look up if someone explains it for dumb people. Now hold on.
What card do you look at?
Even fast forward this.
I'm just realizing I forgot to give someone commander damage with Sephiroth like on turn 4 or 5.
I'm guessing this guy's.
It was either him or B. I'm not actually sure. So
Wait, what?
Someone
oops.
for.
You didn't hit me with. No, you did hit me with Sephiroth, but it was before he transformed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would have been his what is he, like a 3/3 on his other one, but it don't matter.
Okay, but how do I? Okay. So. Okay, so I understand it now. I need to look in your graveyards. Don't worry about me.
I'm worried about you.
You have no creatures in your graveyard. I guess it's gonna have to be you. I'm sorry.
Oh.
No hard feelings, right?
Cast any artifacts,
You
by the
see?
way?
No, but I'm gonna cast something else. So with this treasure
Didn't
token
you
and the two
cast this for
Eldrazi's.
this turn?
Yes.
And this?
Yes.
Read the bottom of this.
Whenever you cast an artifact spell, you lose 1 life. Okay, so I've cast this.
Yes, read the rest of it.
Artifact. Cast that. I'm reading. I get creatures based on it. I'm quick to that. I'm just focusing on my life right now. I played Bola's Citadel. I played.
Aether Flux and cranial plating.
And those are the only artifacts that I necessarily cast this turn. The rest was bringing it back. So I lose 3 life and I get 3. I'm gonna sack these Eldrazi's. I'm going to play Necromancy. I'm taking from your graveyard. And I get Giza the Hellraiser. Basically, to dumb it down, if I play it as a sorcery, I keep the permanent. If I play it for its flash cost, I kill it.
These
And
things have flying.
no,
Cool.
I mean, I'm probably dead anyway. It don't matter. Whenever I commit a crime, create 2 things. technically playing necromancy was a crime, but it wouldn't trigger. And the colors creature enters the battlefield. And then I will lose 3 life and create.
You also, since you cast necromancy, is that your 4th spell this turn?
Yes.
So you'll gain 4 life.
Sweet, so I gain 1 life instead of losing. But I thought it had to be... Oh, it's just
No,
spells.
this one just says whenever you cast a spell. Doesn't have to be colorless.
Necron Warrior? Yeah. I get
But
3
you
of
just
them.
had 3 of those come in, so we both take 3 damage. And then I think that committing a crime, right?
Targeting opponents, anything they control, and/or cards in their graveyard.
Because we did get targeted with this card, right?
Uh,
With it dealing 1 damage to us.
Let me look up how those effects work with each other. What is she?
If it
Gisa?
says target, then that's targeting. You're not targeting. It says targeting opponents, anything they control. So this doesn't say targeting. It just says deal 1 damage to each opponent.
I mean, I thought if you lose to health, it doesn't say anything, so. We'll worry about that later. That's it. Because I think all of these
Yeah, the internet says that it
unironically have
has to
summoning
be
sickness.
What did you say, Giz?
The internet says,
The internet.
yeah, that it has to be targeting. Losing life is not inherently a crime.
Yeah. Alright, I draw a card, untap, and since I draw a card, I put a 1/1 counter on one of the Necrons because of Iron Man. I'm going to play a land.
I'm gonna tap 1, and with its jet medallion and it has flash cost, I'm gonna play.
So I want to say something right now before I'm going to sound like I hate myself or I hate the game. It's not that. I realized that the 3 cards that I wanted in the deck weren't in the deck, and I just start like beating myself up for it. It's nothing against Hex here. It's nothing against Ares or Giz. It's the fact of I had this deck planned out, and then I realized I forgot that I had 3 cards, and I should have saved at least 1 blue mana because I thought about phasing out one of Hexier's things, and then I realized I didn't have blue mana. So I'm sorry if I sound pissed at the game. I'm not. It's just myself that I should have had it in the thing again.
My Orcish Bowmaster, when it enters the battlefield and whenever an opponent draws a card except for the first one they draw on each of their draw steps, I deal 1 damage to any target. I'll go ahead and deal 1 to Rila.
And then I'm gonna pay. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To play Planetary of Wanshi Tong. And since an artifact enter, I could look at the top card. Because stop looking at my library.
Am I looking at your library?
It says it's mark on there. I can't look at it. There you go. Look at the top card of my library, and I can play it without paying its mana cost. Which I'll put it in the graveyard. And then since a creature went into my graveyard from anywhere, I tap this, I lose 1 life. I get 3 robots to enter. And since I had 3 artifacts enter, I can surveil 3
Sorry.
times. This is also graveyard. Surveil. Graveyard. So I'm going to I also casted an artifact spell as well. I forgot about that. So I get 3 more Necrons. I lose life. I surveil 3 more times. Hey look, Ultron.
Oh, that was a cool land.
Let's see.
Oh, what is? I didn't read the last part of this. What is a mass orcs one?
You create an army. There's orcs in here.
Oh.
I'm going to pay 1 to tap this to scry for 2.
It's surreal.
It's scry.
Oh. I thought it was surreal. I saw that instant.
And then I put them back
This would
in
be
here.
like a 1/1, so if you were to like proliferate, it would.
And then since I scryed or surveilled, I look at the top card of my library. And I can play it without paying its mana. I play Propaganda. From this card here. Do I have any more mana? I don't think so. Let's see what I can do. What creatures I got in here. I'm going to...
What do they do? Have a Marvel set?
Yeah, it just came out.
Yeah.
Well, they had one before, but they're releasing another one.
I'm going to tap a blue. The other one already came out, by the way. That's where these guys came out.
I didn't know.
Play Victimize. Choose 2 creature cards from my graveyard. I sacrifice one of my Necrons. And I can return Ultron to the field. Tap.
You lose 1 life.
And I put Echo Solve to the field. Tap. How do I lose 1 life?
Whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life.
Why did I lose 2 life?
You didn't. You lost 1.
Alright, so now they're on the field. And since everything counts as artifacts, I surveil. Also, Ultron enters, so I create a robot villain. And since another robot artifact entered, I draw a card. Or I
How are you using surveil? You're just looking at the cards and tossing them
surveil
in,
from
right?
this.
Yeah.
As commander.
Yeah. When an artifact you control enters and a biotransference makes everything artifacts. And these are now artifacts too. And also, since he is on the field now, I'm going to put this artifact in the graveyard. Everybody loses 1 life. I gain a life.
Was it a
Yep,
creature?
Yep, artifact creature from Ultron. Whenever an artifact is put in your graveyard from the battlefield, or an artifact card is put in your graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield.
Okay.
Your opponent loses 1 life. I don't gain 1 life.
But it wasn't on the battlefield, right?
Nope.
Okay.
And then let's see. Is that all the creatures come out? Is that all of them? Is that everything? And then, so these 3 can attack. Let's see what I can do.
Can't these 6 attack?
No, only 2. These
No,
2
I mean,
can't.
like these
Well,
3 and these
yeah,
3. Yeah.
Let's see.
Quick question.
Yeah.
When I amass Orcs 1, does that mean it's a
It's
1/1
1/1.
coming out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
So
it's a
it
1/1
just-
with like a counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just all it does is like
it keeps
grow
getting
it.
1/1.
Okay.
But I will send 1 Necron, Iron Man, and this bird at you, Hector.
You doing what?
I'm sending Wang Shi, which is a 5/5, Iron Man 2/2, and this Necron, which is a 3/3 at you. They all have flying.
Okay. I will pay 1 life and sacrifice my fairy rogue. When it dies, I will gain a life and you will lose a life. And I will give Wan Chi a -1/-1 counter. And then I will block her with Sephiroth.
Okay.
So she'll die. And when she dies, I will gain a life and you will lose a life.
And since an artifact died, is there anything about an artifact dying in my graveyard?
Whenever another artifact is put into your
Each
graveyard
opponent
from the
loses
battlefield.
1 life. Yeah, so each opponent loses 1 life.
And then
You would take 5. Because he has flying from Iron Man.
okay. So take 5.
Yep.
Okay.
And then going into end step, returning a creature card to my hand from the graveyard. Let's see what we got here. We can end turn. There you go.
Oh, I should have drawn a card from that last one, from Yawgmoth. That's my fault.
I'll just return Wang Shi to my hand. Everybody loses 1.
We lose 1
Except for
just when you
Gibbs,
return it.
'cause he's
Yep.
Dead.
Oh, equal to the card's power. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, for what? Pay 3 and play Pitless Plunderer. Whenever another creature I control dies, I create a treasure token. I lost a life. I get a fairy. I'm gonna pay a life and sacrifice a creature. I will do my fairy. I do that. I get another treasure token.
You lose a life.
Well, you don't both lose it.
Yeah. Oh no, target creature.
Opponent. It's gonna be you. And then something gets a -1/-1 counter. I'm gonna give it to Memnite over here.
Memnite.
Yeah.
Your
So it.
Memnite.
What's happening?
Your Memnite.
Your Memnite gets a -1/-1 counter, so it dies. And when it dies, I will gain a life. Rila will lose a life. I'm then going to pay 1 life to sacrifice a creature. I will sacrifice my Orcish Bowmaster, so I gain a life. Rila will lose a life.
Bro, if I die from this is stupid.
Got any 1/1s out? I don't think you do. Whoops, didn't
They're
mean to
all
throw that.
1/1s.
You? These are
No, these are
2/2s. These are also 2/2s. That's a 2/2. That one's actually a what? 3/3.
3/3, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well just kill us now.
I'm trying my best.
You can sacrifice 3 more creatures. Kill me.
B, one of your Necron warriors is going to get a -1/-1 counter on it. And I will pay another life to sacrifice my Orc army. So I will gain a life. Oh, I should have been drawing cards for this entire thing. Whoops. 1, 2. That's my 3rd time doing it, I think. Or no, that's my 4th time, isn't it? You had 6 life.
Probably.
Really, you'll take 1 again.
Yep. How many am I taking all together, though?
I don't know yet, because I have to make sure that I can do it.
You
never mind.
sacrifice 2 more creatures.
I'm
take
gonna
two.
pay 1 to play Zilliport Cutthroat. Whenever he or another creature I control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and I gain 1 life. Probably should have played that earlier.
I'm just gonna
Here we
guess
are.
I'm dead.
And then when he sacrificed 3 so far, or 4 so far. Whoops. And then I will pay a life. I will give B's other thing over here a -1/-1 counter. So when that dies, I gain a life. And I will sacrifice
What's time? Sorry.
that one because I
Ultron.
gave it another -1/-1
Okay.
counter. Rila will take that one, and then when I sacrifice my Plunderer, Rila will take that as well.
Yep. And then texture full split.
No, because B loses 1 life from just one of my creatures dying. And then I get to draw another card.
How close was I?
I will pay 2 to bring in.
If you guys like this video, hit that subscribe button. The reason why I'm like meh, it's because dying to life loss is so stupid when you've done so much. And it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, I've won with life loss before, but just hit me. Kill me. Do something. Anyways, if you guys like this video, hit that subscribe button. Guys, look what we do. Hit that subscribe button. We already know who's going to win. Next year's going to win. So, unless they fold. But I'll leave it so you guys can see the rest of it. Anyways, yeah.
More life, and B loses one more life. And then I'll pay 2 to play Morbid Opportunist. Whenever one or more other creatures die, I draw a card.
That's why.
And then I will pay 1 life to sacrifice a Morbid Opportunist to give me a -1/-1 counter on this Necron Warrior again. Draw another card. That was 2 creatures dying, so you'll take 1 from me and then 1 from my own again. Gain a life. I will one last time. Whoops.